Hello my lovely and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do a weekly plan with me in real time in my Hobonichi Cousin as I walk you through how I organize my time and my schedule every single week using my Hobonichi Cousin planner. So if you're ready, let's just jump right in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Seppi and I share with you simple and practical tips to live a happier life, and one of the tools that I use every single day is a physical and or digital planner and journal. I have many different types, but my Hobonichi Cousin has been my main planner system this year and it's my first time using it, and I did buy another one for 2024. I just did an unboxing if you want to see that video, but let's just jump right in. So it is currently Sunday. I've never done a video like this, so bear with me, but I actually find it fascinating when I see people just talk things through. I feel as though I need a bit more focus, like I need to focus on what I'm doing. So let's just see how today's video goes and I hope that you enjoy it. So it is currently Sunday. I was sick all of last week and I barely did any of this stuff that you see here. So it's a new week. It's all good. I have been sticking kind of to the same weekly format because I just find it easier and more simple to keep up with my weekly planning if I stick to the same formula. So I'm going to be doing the same. Every month I try to kind of stick to the same color. So August weekly planning was purple, and for September I'm going to move to do more fall colors. I've already kind of take them out, so I'm going to stick to like browns and black pen, and I might throw in some stickers, but I'm just going to keep it simple because I'm still kind of sick and I don't want this to take too long. So it's always kind of the same format that I use. On this side here, I usually like to have my to-do list. So it's always the same thing, and I like to make it look pretty without having to spend too much time on my planner, because honestly, if I could make it more elaborate, I would, but I can't. So I have my general life to-do list, and then I always like to have a little section here at the bottom where I can throw in things for next week or reminders or whatever else I need. It's just like an extra little section for me. And obviously I'm going to revert back to the previous week if ever I forget. And then I like to use just the marker to create the little dots where I can check off whatever I did. That way it is already there when I'm doing my planning. So that is very simple, very straightforward. And I find that with time, you start finding ways to make, so these are pens that I really like. These are the Micron pens. I have them in many different colors, many different sizes. This one, the 01 is one that I like for kind of more dainty calligraphy. So this is an easy way that I like to make things look more aesthetic, is using a marker or highlighter and then going over it with more kind of dainty calligraphy to just make it look pretty. But this is a fast way to make it look pretty. I found a lot of shortcuts to make my pages a bit more aesthetic because it does make it easier and more fun to look at throughout the week, but I like to make things a little bit easier on me because I want it to be sustainable, and this is an easy way that I have always found it to keep my pages looking, I find it looks pretty. See, I've done it here as well. I revert back to it. I even do it in my dailies as well, as you can see. I am planning on doing a video to show you simple ways you can make your journal and planner more aesthetic. So if you want that, make sure to follow. Another way that I like doing it, again, using highlighters and just like doodling, is kind of doing the separation. That way I have my schedule up here and then the to-do list at the bottom. But I think I will do it in a different color. I don't know if I'm going to regret this. It's more of like a green sage. So let's just see. As you can see, I'm really following the same formula as every single week. I honestly don't have that much time to experiment too much. I have a very busy schedule between my 9-to-5 job, going to the gym, life stuff, and having a business. I regret this decision because what am I going to draw on this with what color? Maybe I'll just do it, usually like matching the color that I draw it with, but maybe I'll just do it in brown. Oh, am I going to hate this? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's just go with it. So I, again, have been doing the same thing. I just do little stars all across. It's kind of like I'm drawing in my own little washi tape. Yes, I could stick on washi tape, but then I find it makes my planner a lot more thick than it needs to be. So I try to just draw it out, and I do enjoy the process. Like I said, if I had more time, I would spend more time journaling and doing more beautiful aesthetic pages. I have been bullet journaling for 7-8 years, but I find I just don't have as much time, and I need it to be sustainable. So that is my motto: simple to make it more sustainable. And this something that I do in most of my pages. Okay, didn't turn out too bad. So then I do little dots or little circles just to make it cutesy. You don't have to do the same thing. You can do different designs, different patterns, or not even draw in it, but I think it makes it look just a little touch cuter, and we're all about that cuteness. I definitely don't like the combination of the green and the brown. I also want to normalize creating pages that are not super aesthetic. I see some beautiful pages on Instagram, YouTube, and I get a little bit of FOMO or a little bit of feeling inadequate that my pages are not as pretty, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, now that the main things are ready, I'm going to zoom you out. So now that these are set up, I'm going to first map out my week. So what helps me is to have a sense of what's going on this week, what day I'm working at home, what day I'm working at the office, what is happening. Mentally, it just helps me. So let's see, I'm just gonna use the same initial brown color that I use. So, okay, on Wednesday, I'm working from home. I'm sorry, working from the office. Therefore, you know what? I actually didn't like this way of doing it. What was the other idea I had? I'm kind of over the whole box, but I forget what was my other idea of how to make it nicer, whatever. Let's just stick to the original plan. So Wednesday I work from the office, therefore I know, for example, that day I will likely not have the energy to work out. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I saw someone using washi tape at the top. However, I don't have a brown washi tape I can use. However, I have these sheets from the Coffee Monsters Co. It was a brown vibey one. I got more stickers but I'm still waiting for them. This one, but it's too short. This is for the Hobonichi weeks. I was hoping to use this sticker, but I don't have enough. This is probably not going to be my best spread. Okay, I'm just going to keep it simple. I want to normalize also not making things perfect because I have a tendency of having a lot of perfectionism. Do I want to try this color? I think it's super light. Let me just swatch it before I try it. It's not going to be too light. Yes. But then the other one's going to be too dark. Yeah, I'm not into that. Let's just stick to this one. You're getting a real live perspective of what it takes, how it happens sometimes with planning. It's not always going to look as beautiful as you wish. Okay, so Wednesday I work from home, and then what helps me is looking at my monthly overview to see if I have anything already scheduled this week. So this week I'm getting paid. I'm supposed to get my period, so I want to be mindful of my energy is going to go down. On Saturday, I'm going to a wedding with one of my friends, and on Sunday, I wanted to plan to film, and I like to look ahead a little bit. The week after, I have my best friend's birthday, which I still need to get her a gift for, and then a girls' night. So I just like to anticipate what's going on next week, and I think next weekend, I wanted to do something on Sunday as well, so I have to keep that in mind. But basically, this reminds me that I need to get a haircut, get my nails done as well, and to be mindful of my energy. So what I'm going to do is put the reminders at the top. So here I will put payday, so that reminds me that I will pay my bills, like my credit card, on Wednesday evening after I'm paid. And then Thursday I'm getting my period if it is on time, so I put a little, you know, droplet situation. Okay, so now I don't have anything else for, oh no, I have the wedding is at what time? Let me just check that information in my email, because that is going to be helpful in knowing what time I have to start getting ready. Okay, so the wedding, we have to be there at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to do, I want to make it look cute. How am I going to make it look cute, guys? I don't know. I'm not very creative because I'm still kind of sick. So I'm just going to write wedding. Oh goodness, not my best writing. That's fine. Fun fact, my grandfather used to do calligraphy. Wedding. Okay, this is really not super exciting, but whatever. I am too tired to care right now. I can always go back and decorate it or find a sticker. Actually, let me use this little sticker. This little guy. It's yellow. Am I gonna hate it? I might hate it. I feel like sometimes I'm super indecisive. Now, what I'm going to do is write out my to-do list here. I'm going to write it in black. This is my new favorite black pen. It's from Lundstrom 1917. It's a gel pen, and the cool thing is that you can get it engraved. I don't know if you can see here, I got it engraved with my name. And what I like even more is that you can buy just a refill. So I feel like in terms of waste, it's a lot better. So that's really cool. I like this pen, and it has a really good weight to it. So I really like that as well. Now for my to-do list, I have an anxious brain. So this is my brain dump journal where I have already written down ideas of things I wanted to do this week, where this just reminds me of a few things I have to get done. So I'm just going to write my to-do list. And the good thing about using this page for my to-do list is that it keeps me at a limited amount of things I put on my to-do list. I tend to over schedule myself, but by having a small little space, I can't do as much. So reminder that I get paid this week, so pay credit card. And I don't have anything else to pay. I have to also look at the list from before. So I have to buy my medication for my endometriosis, and I will have to do that earlier in the week. I look at my list from last week to see what I did and what I didn't do. Book hair. Okay, I have to mail out something I sold on Poshmark. Mail Poshmark. I don't know if you can see how good this pen is. Let me zoom you in. It's really opaque. And if you want to grab any of the Lundstrom journals, planners, I have been using the bullet journal for over 7 years. I do have a 20% promo code for you, happy20, that you can use. So I'll leave that information in the description box if you want to get a pen or a journal or whatnot. Okay, so contact me. Okay, so let me just get into the planning first. So I have to get mani-pedi. It might seem ridiculous to write it down. However, I have a lot of things to do, and even just checking that out makes me feel like I got something done. So book haircut. So I have to do that tomorrow morning. Book haircut. I'm going to get a blowout after the haircut for the wedding. That way I'm not spending money on getting a hairdo as well. Just trying to be smart. Now, Poshmark, I need to get Kate a gift, but I don't know if that's going to happen, if it's going to be on time. So I'm going to put that under other. And I might not even get her a gift. I might keep the money and spend money on her on having an experience together. She's one of my closest friends. Anyways, okay, so contact Mitra. So this is for naturopath. I write it sometimes in short, which is fine. And I try to limit it to that. Now, the other things I need to do, which I don't usually put on here, is like chores. However, actually, I'm not going to put that in chores. So now I have my to-do list. Now, keep in mind, I also have a separate method for my business, but that's more digital planning. So my to-do list is limited to my Hobonichi Cousin. So it's analog. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do that I forgot is to plan out my workouts. Now, I am hesitant to do that because I don't know how I'm going to feel. And I get very hard on myself when I don't complete my workouts, which last week I literally did not leave the house for 6 days. I'm still going to schedule them because I like to torture myself that way. My workouts, I've been doing them in the morning. Tomorrow, for sure, I'm not going to do a workout. However, tomorrow, I'm going to do, so this is Tuesday. I'm going to put in gym. I like to go to the gym before I start work. I'm also using this pen. It's a pen that I found in Paris when I went, and I really like them a lot. They have a whole bunch of different colors, and the nib is really interesting. It's very different. Anyway, I've been enjoying these pens a lot. So Tuesday workout, Wednesday working from home. I can't work out. Do I need to do anything downtown on Wednesday? Get done? I don't think so. And then I can get in a workout hopefully on Thursday. If I get my period, probably not on Friday, but I'm still going to write it down because I like to torture myself. And that's it for this week, because if I get my hair done and I'm going to the wedding, etc. I also have to see when I can even get an appointment for the whatever. It's fine. Now, the other thing that I like to do in the bottom here, in the bottom space, is if I already know there's something I have to get done that day, then I write it down here. So on Saturday, I know that I'm going to get ready with Samira, with my friend. I'm her +1. Get ready. So that will be fun with Samira. So just as a reminder for myself. And I don't know if I'm going to film Saturday or Sunday in the morning. So just for my brain, I write AM, so morning film, and I put a question mark because I know that means I'm not sure. So I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. There's something else on Friday, but I forget. Thursday. Oh, the other thing I need to check is my phone, because I also put appointments in my phone as well, if ever there's anything. So on Tuesday, I don't have anything else. So that's good. I didn't forget anything. Now, tomorrow, I know that I need to get a lot of stuff done. So tomorrow, I already wrote it out. So let me just not think about it twice. So I need to go for a walk because I need to get back into movement. I usually exercise and I'm very active, and I'm going to ease myself back into it because I don't know how I'll feel, and hopefully by Tuesday morning I can go to the gym. So tomorrow I'm going to do at least my 10,000 steps. I need to get cash from the bank. I need to go to the post office tomorrow while I go for my walk. I need to do groceries quickly. Luckily, the grocery store is a 7-minute walk from me because I do not have a car. Tomorrow, I would like to do my laundry during the day. Since I work from home, I can just throw it in while I'm working, easy. Maybe in the afternoon, so PM, I might do yoga. And depending on how I feel in the morning, I will maybe do my mani as well, just so I'm not... It's always important when you're planning something is to try and get things done as early in the week as possible so it doesn't start piling up because things inevitably come up. So for the wedding on Saturday, I have to do mani, my pedi. I have to check if I need to dry clean the dress, and I need to get my hair done, and I don't want to have everything to be done at the end of the week. So if I can get my mani done tomorrow and then another day my pedicure and then another day my hair, then it makes it a lot easier, which reminds me I have to book haircut. So I will write that down as a reminder. Tuesday, I will try and go to the gym. Okay, I think that's it for tomorrow. And I can't think of anything else that I need to get done during the week. I think the pedicure is gonna go on Thursday, and hopefully the hair is on Friday, or vice versa. And in all of this, I have to factor in getting work done on my business. That's generally my weekly planning. I can't think of anything else, but this is just my life. I also have my business, but I use Notion for that. And the way that it works is like every single day when I do my sick day, so many empty pages, but basically in the morning I usually sit down and I look at my weekly to-do list. So I first do my journaling. I like to do gratitude journaling, then general journaling, and then I organize my day. I like to do the thing what I need to get done during the days, things I need to get done my business, and then I split it by morning and afternoon. So then tomorrow morning, on Monday, what I'm going to do is sit down, do my journaling, and then I will flip back and see all of these, and I will organize myself accordingly. That is my weekly planning in my Hobonichi Cousin. I hope that you found it interesting and useful. It wasn't super exciting in terms of decorations, etc., but this is just real life. I don't always have the time to decorate or whatnot. Although I have a few little stickers here, so maybe I will... Tomorrow I might need to clean, but maybe I'll add the stickers tomorrow. Do I want to add any other stickers? Yes, what was the one I wanted to add? This one. As you can see, I'm running out of it. I think this one's really cute, so maybe I will use this one. So it's okay if some weeks your planner is not as decorated or it's not as aesthetic. I mean, sometimes it is for me, sometimes it isn't. This is very simple again. Your journals and your planners should be a way to... This was a cuter week, but this was a really rough week for me. But anyway, your planner should help you organize your life and not be an added stress for you. If it stays simple, as long as it works to helps you stay organized, that's what matters the most. And I want you to remember that. It's not a competition. Yes, it's fun to make it pretty, but it doesn't always work, and that's okay. I hope that you found this useful. Let me know if you have any questions, but more importantly, please let me know if you like this kind of in real time talk through of my weekly planning. I'm going to do a daily planning one as well. I have quite a few videos planned up ahead for my channel, namely setting up my new Hobonichi Cousin. I want to do a Teko Kaigi to talk to you my updated planner system, to tell you how it's been going. I'm going to create a video to show you how to make your planner more aesthetic. Trust me, I can make it a lot more aesthetic. As you will see from my bullet journal is a lot prettier, so a lot more aesthetic. So I'm going to show you some simple tips on how to make your planner and journals more aesthetic. So there's a lot of videos coming up, so if you're interested, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, and if you like this style of video. That way I know to make more of them for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you a lot of love. Bye for now.